Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Climbing the Ladder with Renolock. And yeah, we got lucky, we got a Warlock quest today. So let's get straight into it. Was also able to craft the pirate decks, so I have patches now, so maybe we can do some other decks as well. But yeah, I prefer the Reno Warlock, it's my favorite class. And it's also my favorite deck to play. Because, you know, if you want to win with the Reno Warlock, you'll generally have to use more brain power than all of the other classes. So, yeah, I think that's a good thing. So, straight away, the Mistress of Mixtures, it's probably Pirate Warrior, so it's going to give some value to us, especially if you get a 1-2 1-drop. And then the Shadow Bolts, because they're running, the most 3-drops is the Pirate 3-4, which buffs your weapon, and also the Frothing Berserker, which Shadow Bolt is really good against, so let's just keep that. And Reno, of course, our biggest friend.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Pretty straightforward. Okay, so he either has a really bad hand, or he's not Pirate Warrior.
This might sting.
Well, he's probably not Pirate Warrior. I haven't seen any Control Warrior since the new expansion.
This might sting.
That's a turn too late. But yeah, so I haven't seen any Control Warrior yet, so
Let the pain speak to
I'm quite
me.
excited actually to see how it goes. Um, because it's Control Warrior, I want to play kind of greedy here. I would like to have the Bran Kazakus combo, so let's just, you know, let's not use that then. Um, there's also
So
no way
many
for us to neglect his
possibilities.
draw unless we use Shadow Bolt, which I really don't like. We could set up for a Doomsayer turn, which I kind of agree with. So let's just step here.
This might sting.
Um, yeah,
The end is coming!
it's not that nice, so yeah. Okay. Seems like we'll be able to play the Bruiser here. Let's just play it right away. We could also just, you know, M-Gang Boss into tap. But, yeah, if we do that, we'll probably never utilize this card, so
I'm not red.
kinda wanna stay mana effective here and, you know, give him a real threat. He has to deal with this. Let's hope he deals with it efficiently. Okay, so that's probably the reason why people are playing Control Warrior now, because of this card. It's the first time I see it again. Well, I've seen it and reviewed it, but I mean, first time I see it in play. I think it's an okay card. It's not that good, honestly. Um, so we have the magical combo here, but if we want to do the magical combo with Brand Kazakus, we'll have to lower our hand size a little bit. So let's just play the M-Gang Boss on the right side. You always want to have your healthiest minions on the left side. And let's utilize the Shadow Bolt here. Now, if you're unfamiliar why I wanted to keep this on the left side, it's basically if you have a defender of Vargas, you always want to have the weakest minions with the weakest, and then the strongest with the strongest, right? Because the M-Gang Boss is going to give a 1-1 on the right side here. So yeah. Um, yeah, I think we definitely play this.
Who knows what secrets will uncover? At last, a worthy disciple.
Let's get a 5 cost spell. Deal 4 damage is pretty good. Give 4 health to minions is also really good. Because it's Control Warrior, I'd rather have this. And summon a 5/5 demon, that's fine. Now for the other one, we're going to take a 10 cost, I think. Yeah. Again, an 8/8 demon. We're not scared to die against him, so. And yeah, Biker of Undead. Have some things to feed him, and that's what you need against a Control Warrior. You need more threats than that he can remove, you know. There you go. This is the 2/6 trope we were talking about when we played the Doomsayer. I guess we can tap first. Yeah, I think there's no like really other play.
Almost out of time. Serve or die.
Yeah. As you can see, the 4 health you give to your minions is really quite significant. Yep. So this was to be expected, the brawl. This is the first brawl. And we got reasonably lucky, I guess. Well, I would deem this pretty good because he also had to use the revenge for it. So we're quite happy. No complaints right yet. We would like to have the Drake or something. Just a threat. Even Mountain Giants. Obviously, like also Ragnaros. Um, yeah, I don't really see the play here.
Almost out of time.
We could also just Dirty Rat him. See how that goes. Maybe get a really important card here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think so, sure. Yep. So this is fine. Might look like a bad play, but you know, it's okay because well, it's hard to tell what he is running, but for example, if he's running Alexstrasza, we'd rather have it right now so we can deal with it. And yeah, I guess we're not in a hurry anyway. We should probably do this. And then get another brawl. Yeah.
No.
It's
Trust me.
pretty decent, I guess. It's pretty bad, honestly. But, you know, it can always be worse. So let's not complain. We really don't care about armor. Armor isn't valuable in this matchup. Because we also don't have the combo. So we don't really care about that. So I guess we'll have to Emperor.
By the power of Renolock, I have the power!
Yeah, we don't want to tap. Do we hit here? I don't think so. I don't see a reason to hit her. Yeah, just pass.
Almost out of time.
We also, because this is most likely going to go into fatigue, we would like to not tap that much anymore. what is your win condition? Well, my own condition is going to be Jiraxis, obviously. Jiraxis is going to be really handy, and yeah.
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocation.
And not only that, we also have you know, ways to deal with his threats, but yeah, and some high valuable targets. There's still shield slam, so that's two executes down, one brawl down. Um, Now this is going to be a very unorthodox play. It's quite risky, honestly, but it is the way how we are going to win this is with outvaluing him. I mean, outvaluing him with our hero power and also with our X. So yeah, if he has Grom, Enrage, and something else, sure, buddy.
Let the pain speak to me.
But most of the time, this should be good. He has one more brawl. So let's bait that right now. So if we know he is going to brawl, we shouldn't take um, the 1 damage here. I mean, we still have Reno and Nurturing Farseer in hand, so... Then again, we could also just ignore it.
How shall I destroy you?
Yeah, I think that's I think ignoring it is probably the best way to go about it. Oh, he shield slams now, or wait, what? Yeah, let's not commit more. You can already see how big of an impact these infernals have, and yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I think this is a really good example of knowing when to Jiraxes and when not to, because I see a lot of people um, using Jiraxes as some kind of like way too slow basically when they're already in fatigue. Now, we gambled. He had 3 cards left when we played Jiraxis, I think 3 or 4 cards. And we basically gambled on not him having the Grom Inner Rage Fairy War X combo or something, which is really unlikely. He had 10 cards left. He only had 3 cards in the hand, so it was really unlikely. And again, the Jiraxis paid off. We not only won the game by it, but we were able to utilize the hero power 2 times. And like this, we also could use the 2 mana and not have to hero power and get faster in fatigue than him. So yeah.